Here's tonight's 9 at 9. 6 people killed after a gunman attacks visitors in the waiting room of a Czech hospital. 3 other people were hurt. The suspect later died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. No motive has been named. Here at home, a San Antonio man arrested in a murder-for-hire plot involving his ex-girlfriend.
Teodoro Torres III arrested last night on suspicion of solicitation of capital murder.
Investigators say he paid $10,000 to a man he met in jail, asking him to kill his ex-girlfriend. When the man he paid got cold feet, investigators say he told the woman about the plan. 6 people, including 1 police officer, killed in a shootout in New Jersey today. Investigators believe 2 suspects were also killed. Police say the situation started as a drug deal in a cemetery.
All we heard was a hail of gunfire. They turned around, they had the police detectives, the unmarked cars pulled up. They were shooting at them, blew the tires out.
We're learning more about a San Antonio airman who died while in confinement at Joint Base San Antonio-Lackland.
Airman Basic Robert D. Bryce was found unresponsive in his cell on December 5th. He was sentenced to 8 years in confinement for a 2017 conviction of sexual assault of a child and possession of child pornography. The cause or manner of his death has not been released. Search efforts intensifying for an Antarctica-bound Chilean Air Force plane that disappeared an hour after takeoff. Argentina, Uruguay, the U.S., and Brazil all taking part in the search. A lawsuit wants California universities to stop using SAT and ACT scores in the admissions process. It claims standardized tests are discriminatory to people with disabilities, low-income students, and minorities. The University of California says it's disappointed by the lawsuit since its officials are already making efforts to address the concern. In Utah, a quick-acting store manager saves a baby from falling. The baby was perched on a glass countertop at a pawn shop while 2 women were shopping for a gun. That's when the manager saw the baby start to fall. Luckily, the child was not hurt. The first fully electric seaplane takes off on a successful voyage in British Columbia. The flight of the Harbor Airfloat plane lasted just 3 minutes, but it was a big accomplishment for future electric aircraft. The test flight was the first step in the process to get the E-plane certified for commercial use. A Belgian child prodigy has dropped out of college in the Netherlands and is headed to study here in the U.S. The 9-year-old was studying electrical engineering. We don't know where he plans to complete his degree. To read more about these 9 stories, go to ksat.com/news at 9.